This is not a drill. My name is Greta Thunberg. We are living in the beginning of a mass extinction. Our climate is breaking down. Children like me are giving up their education to protest. But we can still fix this. You can still fix this. To survive, we need to stop burning fossil fuels. But this alone will not be enough. Lots of solutions are talked about. But what about a solution that is right in front of us? I'll let my friend George explain.
There is a magic machine that sucks carbon out of the air, costs very little, and builds itself. It's called a tree. A tree is an example of a natural climate solution. Mangroves, peat bogs, jungles, marshes, seabeds, kelp forests, swamps, coral reefs, they take carbon out of the air and lock it away. Nature is a tool we can use to repair our broken climate. These natural climate solutions could make a massive difference.
Pretty cool, right?
But only if we also leave fossil fuels in the ground.
Here's the crazy part. Right now, we are ignoring them. We spend 1,000 times more on global fossil fuel subsidies than on natural-based solutions.
Natural climate solutions get just 2% of all the money used on tackling climate breakdown.
This is your money. It is your taxes and your savings.
Even more crazy, right now when we need nature the most, we're destroying it faster than ever.
Up to 200 species are going extinct every single day.
Much of the Arctic ice is gone. Most of our wild animals have gone. Much of our soil has gone.
So what should we do?
What should you do?
It's simple. We need to protect, restore, and fund. Protect. Tropical forests are being cut down at the rate of 30 football pitches a minute.
Where nature is doing something vital, we must protect it.
Restore. Much of our planet has been damaged.
But nature can regenerate, and we can help ecosystems bounce back.
Fund.
We need to stop funding things that destroy nature and pay for things that help it.
It is that simple. Protect, restore, fund.
This can happen everywhere. Many people have already begun using natural climate solutions. We need to do it on a massive scale.
You can be part of this.
Vote for people who defend nature.
Share this video. Talk about this.
All around the world, there are amazing movements fighting for nature. Join them.
Everything counts. What you do counts.
How do you define open space? What does it mean to you?
To me, an open space is somewhere that you can connect, either it's with nature or with your family.
Like a piece that you relate the community with.
It's the kind of place that gets you going again. It's the kind of place that helps you find yourself.
So can you tell me about an open space which is close to your heart?
There's a place very near where I live called the Carter Nature Preserve that is very special to me.
My parents had a very large compound, so we had a lot of space.
For me, it brings back memories from childhood.
I hear the sound of the river, the sound of the trees, and the sound of the birds.
It will all turn in different colors, in different seasons.
I mean, those memories stay with you. I've not done that for over 20 years now, yeah, but I remember it so clearly.
Nature's always been an important part of my life since I was a little kid. And even now, I'd much rather wake up in the middle of nowhere than in any city in the world.
I feel open spaces are the natural medicine that no one has explored enough.
For me, I enjoy exercising out in nature, so going running, going hiking.
We energize our bodies, we sleep, we eat. We try to rest our bodies, but our souls, we never energize until we set them free in that kind of open space.
Simply by being there, simply by existing, it has such a positive impact and such a great influence on you.
You can tell the difference between when you went there and when you left the place.
Like anytime something's going wrong, the first thing I think to do is go for a walk in the woods.
Even the science of it as well. There's so much value that they provide that sometimes it's overlooked. They produce oxygen, more like also air pollution control. It also controls erosion. A lot of those things tend to be overlooked as well, but it's a lot of value.
I think we undermine it these days because of the busy lives we lead, but once you're out there in the open space, you can feel how much impact it has on you, and you can feel how much impact you have on it.
I think there's more focus on open space now because we're talking about the effects of climate change and planetary boundaries, and we're starting to see that these open spaces are under threat from industrialisation.
You know, sometimes you get people who kind of get rather skeptical about creating those places. Why do you think that is?
That's a good question. To me, it would probably be that reaction to change, perhaps. A lot of the times we're guilty of turning everything into something that can generate something for the economy, but we ignore those open spaces, the amount that brings to the economy, and through other means, tourism and just other health benefits probably are harder to define, but I think are equally valuable.
I think it's very important moving forward to have places where human beings aren't the dominant species, and it gives you a different perspective on the world when you stand in a place that is wild and you realize that you're one species of many.
I think open spaces, as large as they are, they remind us as how small we are.
And all of a sudden you're aware that, okay, this earth is not just for me. I share this space with, and they should have rights to, enjoy that same space too.
It really is a special thing to have this large block of land, this big natural area for habitat, for wildlife, and for people to exist together and learn how to care for this place as a group.
I think people need to experience it to understand that it's worth protecting, because there's a lot of great work that's done out there on our behalf that we don't even know about, protecting spaces that we have access to, that we can enjoy with our families. And yet that work just doesn't just happen. There are people behind it, and it takes a lot of effort, and the more people who are involved and the more people who think that it's important, the more effective that job becomes. That's a good soundbite.
Okay, so
One night I was bored in my apartment and decided to take my telescope out to the sidewalk. The moon was out and I thought, why not? Within a few minutes, people started walking over and asking what this thing was.
Hey, what is that, bro?
It's a telescope. Do you want to check out the moon? Do you want to take a look at the moon?
What is it?
It's the moon.
Where am I supposed to look?
You're supposed to look right here.
Oh, in there.
Yeah. That's where it all started, and it just sort of went from there.
I'm looking at the moon. Hold on real quick. Hold on. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. I can't believe it.
Oh my God. Oh my God. No way.
No way. No way. That's the moon?
No way.
Yeah, way.
Well, you can see the craters. Yeah. That is so cool.
Oh,
Get closer, get closer. Get wider.
Whoa.
What?
What? Look at the edge. I want to see more of it. I know.
Holy.
I've never seen this before.
I've never seen this before like this, man. Wow. That is intense right there, boy. Woo! Bro, that look like that's right down the street, man. Man, what you got here, man? That look like that's right down the street.
Yeah, isn't that amazing? It's right.
Is that an actual image of the moon? Is it like a live image?
It's that right there. To be able to see it up close and feel like you could almost reach out and touch it, and that's what makes it real to us.
That is incredible.
I kind of felt like I just landed on the moon.
It makes you realize that we are all on a small little planet, and we all have the same reaction to the universe we live in.
Wow.
Whoa.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah, wow.
I think there's something special about that, something unifying. It's a great reminder that we should look up more often.